What's up, guys? What's going on, man? What's going on, everybody? Let's get this game started, man. Rockets and the Thunder. What's going on? Hopefully this thing starts up again. All right. Let's see here. Why has it not started? Hang on 1 second. All right. Not started. Let's see here. Let's wait for Goose Sports. Let's see here. Try to get straight on it here. It won't start up. Here we go. There it goes. Now it started. What's up, peeps? Finally got this thing started up. What's going on, everybody? Rockets and the Thunder. Getting ready to get started here. Soon. But what's up, everybody? Let's see, get my chat pulled up back here. Chat, there we go. All right. So what's going on, everybody? What's up, PLXT? What's up, man? It's man. Could have a closeout game today. Tonight, should say. Could have a closeout game. This which the Rockets win. It's man. If the Rockets win, and they move on, face with the Lakers. So, hopefully it's good. Hopefully this is a good game. Other night was garbage. The Rockets was a blowout. So hopefully today's game is a little better than the other night. Other night was just not a very good, not a good game. Just was. See. Hope we take it to 7. Yeah, I kind of do also because it's a 7-game series, and of course there'll be more games to come. So. Just trying to get everything set up here. As other games still going on. Other games started late too. It didn't start at usually they start like what 15 minutes till. This first game didn't start till like closer to like I think 7 o'clock Eastern. So the first game still has like 5 minutes left. We got a ways to go for this game for the Rockets and Thunder game start. It's gonna be several. It's gonna be probably another 20 minutes before this game starts. I just wanted to come on here. I knew I had it set up to come on at a certain time, so I just wanted to make sure I got on. So, but yeah, it looks like this game is not going to start till at least 20 minutes, I would think. Make sure I get everything lit up here. What's up, man? Matchup of the century. Yeah, hopefully it's a. What's it go? The playoffs stink. What's up, Fabian? How you doing? So, yeah, I think it's gonna be a while before this game starts because the Milwaukee-Miami game still has 4 minutes to go, and let's see something here. Go here. Let's see if I can. Yeah, man, Jimmy Butler. If I had all the players written down, I know these teams. I know these players, but. I could do this one here towards the end of it. So, yeah, Bucks and the Heat. It's 101-98. That game still has like 3:41 left to go. So, let's see here. Don't do that. What's up going on? What's up going on, Pete? Everybody's hope everybody's Sunday is going well here. As, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna finish this game up here. Let me do this. Let me change this to Heat and the Bucks. We'll finish this game up here. We'll finish this game up. We'll finish the Heat and Bucks game up. Let me put the score up in here. What's the score of this game here? Let's see, it's going to be. Let's see. What do I want? Let's see. We'll do this one here. So this game, the Bucks. Man, this is man. The Bucks. Everybody thinks they're gonna go to the finals. So it's 101-98. And they got, what, 3:26 to go here in this first game. So over under 226 for the Rockets. For this Rockets and Thunder. I think it's going to go over. The last game was kind of low scoring. All right, so let's see. We're getting to Lopez. Lopez has it here for the Bucks. They're down by 3 with 3:38 to go in the fourth. So over to Giannis. Giannis gets over to Middleton. Middleton, long two-pointer going to be no good. Rebound's going to go over to, looks like Dragic, over to Butler. So Heat now have it with 3:24 here to go in the fourth quarter. As a little lanyap, as we'll do the last minutes of this basketball game. So Heat trying to take game one as a lead by 3. Is Butler in the front court here for Miami. He tries a 3, going to be no good. Well, there's a whistle and a foul. Like this to me against Middleton. So it's going to be so it looks like free throws here for Miami with 3:11 to go here in the first quarter. Fourth quarter, excuse me. No idea why I said first quarter. Fourth quarter. And let's see, Milwaukee's in the bonus, but Miami's not. So it looks like they're going to be maybe taking this ball out on the side. So we got a timeout on the floor. 3:11 to go in the game. It's a 3-point lead as the Heat up by 3. So, man, hope everybody's doing well today on this Sunday. It's good to have basketball back. I was a little worried the other day when Thursday when they postponed the game, so I was a little worried that we weren't going to get basketball, but I'm glad they decided to play. I think not playing would have been a bad decision. I think this is better to play. So, how's everybody doing today, man? Bucks and the Heat. About 3 minutes ago in this first game. As this first game of the Eastern Conference semifinals. Then after this next one, we'll get back to the first round between the Thunder and the Rockets. So Milwaukee outscoring 12-9 here in the fourth, as leads down to 3. 3:11 here to go in the fourth quarter, as Miami will throw it in. As you know, the Butler. 10 the shot clock. Butler still has the basketball. Butler for 3, going to be good, man. Jimmy buckets. Butler gives him a 104-98 lead with 2:55 to go in the game. Butler has 32 points as Middleton has the ball on the floor here for Milwaukee over to Giannis. Giannis in the paint, and there's a whistle. Oh, there's a foul against Miami. Yes, potential closeout game, hammer the over. Yeah, I think this is going to be a very high-scoring game. The next one, just because the last game really wasn't high-scoring. Last game was a dud, man. Last game was a dud. So Giannis will be at the free throw line here with 2:49 to go in the fourth. And the free throw is going to be no good. Man, Giannis, you got to make those, man. You're down by 6 points. You got to make these free throws down the stretch. What's up, JD? And what's up, man? How you doing, man? What's up, Carlos? How you doing, man? How you doing, Carlos? Free throws up and going to be no good, man. Giannis misses both free throws, and rebound will go back to Milwaukee. As George, they're going to pass ball back around. That's Middleton, going to be no good. Rebound will go over to Miami. So Hero has it. Back over to Butler. What's going on, Carlos? How you doing this Sunday evening? It looks like Milwaukee, 2:30 here to go in the game, up by 6 with the basketball. It's Butler. Jimmy Buckets has it. 9 in the shot clock. Butler beyond the arc, and now going to spin, and shot going to be good. Oh, man, Jimmy Buckets Butler gives him an 8-point lead here with 2:15 to go in the game. Man, Miami up by 8. As Middleton has it over to Lopez in the corner for 3. Good. So Brooke Lopez nails that three-pointer in the corner. It's 106-101. 2 minutes to go in the game. That was a big shot there by Milwaukee. You had to make that one. So Goran Dragic has in the front court with 13 the shot clock. Back over to Goran Dragic again. Hands the ball over to Butler. Butler now going to drive in the paint, goes up, and they're going to pass the ball back around to Dragic for 3. Going to be no good. That was a bad possession, but the rebound goes over to Miami with 10 in the shot clock, 1:37 to go. Here's Hero for 3. Good. Tyler Hero nails that three-pointer. It's now 109-101 with 1:33 to go in this game, and the Heat up by 8. Man. What's up, Nino? How you doing, Nino? Man, Tyler Hero with a big shot there. Gives him an 8-point lead with 1 minute and 33 to go in the game. That was a big shot there by Miami. Answered that one, man. Wow. Damn. That was a big shot there, man. The Lopez just hit that three-pointer for Milwaukee. Now Miami comes down the floor and gets a 3 of their own. And now they're up by 8 with like 1 minute and 30 left. Man, that could be huge, man. And if Miami can win this first game, man. Everybody, myself included, thought Milwaukee was one of their favorites to get to the finals, which they still are. But man, they've gotten outplayed in this game 1 of this conference semifinals. So yeah, Heat up by 8 here. And once this game gets done, I wonder when they're going to start the other one. If they're going to start it right away. I don't think it's in the same arena, so that's probably good news. Actually, Jimmy Butler has 34 points tonight. He's 10 out of 11 from the free throw line. So Miami up by 8 with 1 minute and 33 to go in the game. Giannis will throw it in. And tries again, does. To Middleton. Middleton double teamed in the corner. Ball gets knocked out of. Wow, it's a turnover. It's just a bad pass. It's a turnover. It's Miami basketball with 131, but they got to look at this though. I mean, you're under 2 to go. You have to look at this. I mean that's like it's mandatory anyway, which it should be mandatory because you want to get the call right, especially late in the game like this. But if this is a turnover, wow. If this is a turnover from Milwaukee. And it'll give Miami the ball back with 131 and an 8-point lead. That's going to be huge. So, man. So, Thunder and the Rockets coming up next. But we still have 1 minute and 31 to go in this game. Let's see if it got touched by. Yeah, I think it did. I think it got touched by Butler right there before. That's not a good angle. Show the other angle, TNT. The other angle is a much better angle. Right here. Here we go. I think it's off Butler. I think it's gonna go to stay with Milwaukee, which they desperate. Yeah, right there. I think it's gonna be their basketball. We'll see. I'm not the one that determines the fate of who gets it. So 131 to go here in this fourth quarter. It's 109-101. Heat up by 8. And they're reviewing the play here. Looks like the ball's last touched by Butler. Man, I don't know about that angle though. They should show that angle again. Yeah. But we'll see. Let's see what they determine. This is a big call in the game. If you're Milwaukee, you got to have the basketball. I'm just waiting for this. Of course, when this game ends, I'll be doing the Thunder and the Rockets. That's game 6. It's 3-2 Houston there. 72-10 Bulls with a ring, or 73-9 Warriors. I'm gonna go with the Bulls. Yeah, I think it should be Miami ball. Let's see. So I'm gonna pick that Bulls team. What's up, Karam? What's up, man? It's man. All right, so 131 here to go in the game, and it's gonna look like it'll be Miami's basketball. Looks like. Let's see. Yep. So Miami throw it in. Crowder will throw it in, as Miami will get possession, and over to Dragic. Dragic now has it. We got Iguodala, Dragic, Crowder, Adebayo, and then Butler on the floor here for the Heat. So Butler in the front court. 120 here to go in the game. Butler going to drive, and here's the mid-range shot going to be good. Man, Jimmy buckets. Butler gives him a 10-point lead with 1:15 to go in the game. What's up, Rizzy? Man, so Miami up by 10. Here's Giannis over to Middleton in the corner. This shot's going to be good. So Middleton makes that shot in the corner. It's now a 7-point lead. It's now 111, 104, 103 to go in the game. As Crowder now has it, almost he has to call timeout. As Crowder was, they only got 1 second. They only got 1 second to get it across the midcourt stripe because it's at 17. So they're going to have to throw the ball across the because you can't give that 8-second call. Man. So man, big possession. It's in Ray. Happy birthday, Ray. So, yeah, happy birthday, Ray. Bucks against the wall. Thunder responded. They play next. Thunder better respond tonight, otherwise it's over with. One second. Backwards. I'm gonna fix my green screen. What's up, man? I got the Rockets closing sight. Yeah, I hope it's a good game though. Hope it's a good game though. All right, here we go. So it's 111, 104. And the Heat only got a second to get 1 second to get across the midcourt stripe, or it's going to be an 8-second violation. So they got to throw the ball in, and we'll see. All right, so they'll get into Hero, and they just got it across, but a ball got thrown out of bounds. I think they're going to review that to see who that was out on. So 58.3 to go. It's an 8-point lead for Miami, but I think they're going to take a look at this and see who this ball was out on. So they definitely have to look at this and see who got this out on. What's up, Isaac? What's going on, man? Yeah, Thunder got beat the other night bad, but they gotta respond tonight. Otherwise, series over with. Man, so then another big call in the game to see if who's going to get possession. Milwaukee gets it; they got a shot. So Kyrie Irving or Allen Iverson? Allen Iverson. What, Allen Iverson? Man. It's got to be Allen Iverson. And Bucks are overrated. Appears that way. Appears the Bucks are overrated, or maybe Miami is, maybe Miami's just that good. Could be a little bit of both. Sometimes sometimes it is a little bit of both. You know, a team is not as good as they thought, and the other team is just better than what they thought it was. So I think this is the case. I think Miami is a good team. So we got 58.3. Let's see, Butler. Man, that might be off Miami. That might be off of Butler. If it is, it's going to give the Bucks the basketball. But Miami was in trouble there because they only had like only 1 second to get across the timeline there. Midcourt's right. The Bucks have played zero defense in the paint this game. Yeah, I've only watched the last few minutes. I haven't really watched the whole game. I watched a little bit the first half. I think it was the first half. It was close. I think the Rockets are going to close it out. But we'll see. The Thunder came back when they were down 2-0. So anyway. So 111-104, 58.3 to go here in the fourth. This will be a big, big call. All right, so let's see what we got going on here. That's off Jimmy Butler's hand. All right, here we go. So Milwaukee will get it thrown in. Giannis gets over to George Hill. Back over to Giannis. Giannis now in the paint. Giannis almost lost, and he does lose it. As he gets it stolen, as Dragic now has it, and spins and gets in the front court with 46 seconds to go in the game. Back over to Jimmy Butler, 15 on the shot clock, and Butler is fouled with 42.6 to go in the game. As big turnover there by Giannis. Big turnover here there for Giannis. Minnesota got 42 seconds left. Yeah, they got 42 seconds left. So, yeah, that's your MVP, right? That's your MVP with the big turnover. Yeah, you can't do that. So Butler now has it off the inbounds pass with 40 seconds to go. 10 on the shot clock. Butler going to drive in the paint, goes up, and scores. That's your MVP right there. 113, 104, 34 seconds to go in the game as George Hill gives it to a ball stolen as Jimmy Butler steals it, and he goes up, and he is fouled. So Jimmy Butler will go on and shoot 2 at 27.9 to go, and this game is over. Big steal there by Jimmy Buckets Butler, and yeah, this game is pretty much over. Says Miami will lead this series 1-0. As, man, I wonder what. So Jimmy Butler has 38 points. That's a career playoff high, but he has a chance to add to that total. Man. The title, Clippers. I think I had the Clippers winning. I had the Clippers and the Bucks in the finals. Bucks are in trouble. Looks like free throws up and good. Rockets and the Thunder next on TNT. As man. So about to be an 11-point lead if he can sink this free throw, which he does. So Heat are going to win this game. It's 115, 104, 26 seconds to go in the game. Back over to Lopez. Brook Lopez for 3, going to be no good. Rebound goes over to Miami. That's going to be it. So game is done. Man. Wow. Let's see. Period. 0-0. Man. Wow. Heat just were better tonight than the Bucks. Yeah. Raptors or Celtics. I don't know, but look, the Bucks might not get out this round. Who knows? The Bucks might not get out this round. So all right, so get ready to go. This second game is getting ready to get underway. As one game ends, one game starts. Man. So Oklahoma City, they're wearing gray uniforms, and Rockets wearing their reds. All right, so big game is win or go home for OKC. They win, they live to fight another day. They'll probably play that game. No, they'll have a day off. Sure, they won't give them back to back. So, what's up, Texas Savage? Yeah, I figured because you got a wrench, so I kind of figured that. All right, here we go. As a game about to get underway, as we got the Rockets and the Thunder. As Rockets trying to close it out and go on and face the Lakers in round number 2. So, man, Lakers Celtics would be a very. I think that would be. The ratings for that would be pretty good. All right, here we go. So OKC gets the opening tip. Chris Paul brings in the front court. Back over to Adams. Adams back over to Dort. Dort goes over to Gallinari. We got first possession of the game. Gallinari steps inside the three-point circle. Shot's no good. And looks like Houston's going to get the rebound. So we got Harden, Westbrook, Gordon, Covington, Tucker on the floor here for Houston. So back over to Westbrook. Westbrook now has it. Back over to Gordon. Eric Gordon for 3. That's going to be no good. And Gallinari gets the defensive rebound. Here comes the Thunder down off the floor as Gallinari has it. Back over to Chris Paul. 15 on the shot clock. Finds Dort. Dort drives and up and scores. So Dort gets the first points of the game. It's now 2-0 OKC. So Gordon now in the front court. I'm sorry, Westbrook. It's Westbrook. And we got a whistle on a foul against Alexander, looks like. Houston, we have a problem. So 2-0. Not yet. Houston's actually winning the series. If they lose tonight, well then yeah, they might have a problem. All right, so 2-0 OKC. As just opening moments here in this first quarter, and Rockets get it into Tucker. We got an offensive foul. Offensive foul against Harden, looks like. Yeah. James Harden with the offensive foul. That's going to be a turnover, and it's going to be Thunder basketball. Who's the score? Prediction of the score? I think both teams are going to score a lot, like over 110. So Dort now has it. He drives, and they can pass the ball up to Gallinari in the corner for 3. That's going to be no good, and Harden gets the defensive rebound. What's up, Alex Sports? What's going on? And we got a whistle and a foul against OKC. Looks like Harden was tripped up there. Do more food reviews, yeah. If I ever do I should do one another day because I went to a restaurant and got a big ass burger, and I should have done one then, but I didn't do it. Yeah, especially if the NFL gets canceled or the college football gets canceled, I'll have to do something. Hopefully that doesn't happen, but you never know. Here's Westbrook off the inbounds pass, and he lost the basketball, but it was last touched by OKC. What's up, NC Fire? Yeah, the Heat looked good tonight. Heat definitely looked good tonight against Milwaukee. Milwaukee, they got their backs against the wall. They got to win. They got to win the next game. So Westbrook off the inbounds pass and finds Tucker wide open in the corner for 3. Going to be no good. Adams gets the rebound. And we got a whistle on the foul against P.J. Tucker. P.J. Tucker gets the cheapest fouls I've ever seen in my life. He's always scrapping for the ball, and he always picks up cheap fouls. I don't understand what P.J. Tucker does sometimes. He's always gets like 3 fouls in the first quarter. He has to sit out. I don't get it. All right, so Gallinari now in the front court with 16 the shot clock. Back over to Alexander. Alexander going to drive and finds Dort. Now Dort's going to drive to the paint. Finds Gallinari open for 3. Going to be no good. Rebound goes over to Houston. As Eric Gordon brings the ball up the floor here for the Rockets. And Gordon's going to lose the ball but get it back. 16 the shot clock. And Gordon over to Westbrook. 10 the shot clock. And 10 minutes to go here in the opening quarter. Still 2-0. Here's Westbrook drives and goes up and scores. Nice little running layup there by Russell Westbrook. And we're tied 2-2. Here's a pass to Adams in the paint, going to be stolen. As we got a whistle. We got a foul against Chris Paul. Yeah, Tucker needs a. When Tucker's usually open, he usually makes those corner threes. Usually, so he's usually pretty good at that. All right, so Harden will bring it across the timeline with 9:40 here to go in the first quarter. Back over to Westbrook. Westbrook shoots in a little mid-range, going to be no good. But rebound goes over to Gallinari. From a moment there, I thought the ball was going to bounce in. Here comes Chris Paul up the floor here for the Thunder. Chris Paul from the free throw line, going to be no good. Adams gets the rebound. So both these teams, 3 minutes in, and we have 4 points scored. And here comes Adams off the glass and scores. Man, so 4-2, 9-12 here to go in the first quarter. Here's Gordon for three. That's going to be no good. Rebound goes over to Chris Paul. Chris Paul brings him up the floor here for OKC. 9 minutes ago here in the opening quarter. Over to Gallinari in the corner. Gallinari guarded by Gordon. And here's a pass inside to that's Dort. And Dort's going to, it's a bad, stolen. Here comes Covington. He has the basketball, but he's got to slow it down. Back over to Harden. Harden's going to drive in the paint, go off the glass, and no good. Rebound goes over to OKC. How can you watch it live for free? TNT. But you got to pay for cable for that. Here comes Alexander down the line. He scuffs and scores. Nice layup there by the goalie is Alexander. It's now 6-2 OKC. Here comes Houston down the floor. As Covington tries a three. He nails that one. It's now 6-5. So Paul over to Gallinari. Gallinari gets inside to Adams. 15 the shot clock. 8:14 to go in the first. Here's a pass to Gallinari, but he is fouled. This game looks like it's going to be physical, yeah. But yeah, the game is free, but I guess it's free, but still got to pay for cable. So I guess it's not free. So 8:12 to go in the quarter. It's 6-5. OKC leads by 1, and Russell Westbrook will check out. Use Fire Stick. I don't know. I'm watching on TNT. So Adams now has it for the Thunder. Finds Alexander. Alexander going to drive, and there's a whistle on the foul before the shot. Looks like it's going to be against Houston. You can always Reddit. Reddit used to show games. I don't know if Reddit even shows games anymore. But you can always find a stream online. NBA streams. There's always a way to find it. Here's Dort for three. It's going to be no good. Rebound goes over to Houston. It's hard to bring the ball down the floor. He's got to put up with the buffering sometimes. But so 14 the shot clock. 7:46 to go in the quarter. The ball goes in the backcourt, and last touch by OKC looks like. Oh yeah, the Hurricane didn't even hit where I am. Hurricane hit more towards the Texas side of the state, and yeah, it wasn't even. Luckily, he didn't hit here. Here's Harden for three, going to be no good, too strong. Rebound goes over to Gallinari. So 7:30 here to go in the opening quarter. Still 6-5. It's a low-scoring game. So Adams now has it for the Thunder. Gives over to Dort. Dort going to go in the paint and goes up, and that's a charge. As Dort is called whistle for the offensive foul, that's going to turn the ball over to Houston. As Dort put an elbow in P.J. Tucker's jaw, put him on the ground, so that's going to be a turnover for the Thunder. As Dort has his second personal foul of the quarter. So Harden now has it for Houston with 18 the shot clock. Harden going to go in the paint. Now they're going to kick back out to Covington over to House. House steps inside the circle with 10 the shot clock. Now House backs back out. He tries a three-pointer straight away. Going to be too strong. No good. Rebound goes over to OKC. Both teams are really, really not shooting the ball well. So Gallinari for three. That's going to be no good. And Houston gets the rebound. Back over to Harden. So Harden brings the ball up forward. 6:48 here to go in the opening quarter. Still 6-5. Almost 6 minutes in. We only have 11 points total. And the ball gets knocked out of bounds, but it's going to stay with Houston. As we have a timeout on the floor, which probably is a good timeout because these teams need to do something offensively. So 6:40 here to go in the first quarter. It's 6-5. Thunder up by 1. Man. The Oh yeah, the Jazz series. Game 7's coming up, huh? Man, you never know in a Game 7. Uh, you never know in a Game 7. Man, geez, you really don't. I think it's a crapshoot. I'm gonna pick the Jazz. I'm gonna get something else to drink. Oh, back here. Still commercial break, man. Still a commercial break. Man, must have one of those 10-minute. I thought I was going to miss a play there, but I did not. So, all right. 6-5 our score with 6:40 here to go in this first quarter of play. So, all right. 6-5, should say. 6-5. Yeah, Chris Paul has played a long time in the league. I don't think he's going to get a ring this year with Thunder. But all right, so back to action here. We got 6:40 here to go in the opening quarter, and it's 6-5. Thunder lead by 1. As it's been a low-scoring game, as neither team has really shot the ball well early on. So Green now has it for the Rockets. Feeding the corner, going to be a three-pointer, going to be just way off. But Tucker's there for the putback. That's no good. And we got a whistle and a shot clock violation. So 6:20 to go here in the first quarter, and Thunder basketball up by 1. Man. So Chris Paul will get it in, and get over to Dort. Dort now has it with 6:25 to go in the quarter. Over to Adams. Adams back to Paul. Paul gets inside to Gallinari. Gallinari goes up and scores. So Gallinari gives him a 3-point lead. He's now 8-5. Thunder up by 3. As Hard now has it for Houston. He goes up and off the glass and good. Man, yeah, he got fouled too. So count the bucket. It's 8-7. Good question. I don't think he would go wrong with either one of those guys. I'd pick Moran, but I don't think you can go wrong with either one of those guys, though, honestly. So Dort has his 3rd personal foul, so he has to check out. as he got 3 fouls here in this first quarter. So 8-7, and Houston trying to tie this game up, and it's good. So 8-8. All right, so Alexander will bring the ball up the floor here for the Thunder. 6:05 to go in the quarter. Alexander going to drive, and now double team kicks it back out to Schroeder. Schroeder has it for the from the free throw line back over to Alexander. Alexander for 3. It's going to be no good, short. Rebound goes over to Green, over to Harden. So Harden will bring up the floor. Yeah, it's my job. Here comes House, lays it up and scores. Nice little 2 points there by the Rockets. It's 10-8. So Alexander gets stolen as House steals it for the Houston Rockets. Back over to Tucker in the corner. He tries a 3. It's going to be good. Man, just like that. The Rockets up by 8, 13-8. 5:26 here to go in the first quarter. That's Chris Paul over to Gallinari. Gallinari over to Paul. Paul gets over to Adams. 10 the shot clock. And Adams now in the paint. And now kicks back out to Gallinari for 3. And good. Man, big shot there by Gallinari. It's 13-11. 5:05 here to go in the first quarter. That's Harden now in the front court. Harden going to drive and goes up and scores. Nice little running layup there by James Harden. So Schroeder brings the ball up the floor here for the Thunder. And finds Gallinari for, we're going to get a timeout. We got a timeout before that. So we got a timeout. We got about 5 minutes to go in this first quarter. It's 15-11. Rockets up by 4. We got 4:53 to go in the first quarter. 15-11. Rockets up by 4. Why can't I show the game? I'm not TNT. Yeah. I'm not TNT. If I was TNT, I would show the game. But, they don't like it when you show. They don't like it when you show the product. They get a little mad and they put you in jail. Put you in jail. See them here. Nobody said it. Who said it? It's not even on here. That's right, Phil. You can find anything you want on the internet. New release movies, anything you want on the internet, man. It's a beautiful thing, man. The internet's a beautiful thing. You can find anything you want. 15 to us. So game is starting to pick up a little bit offensively, which is good news because especially if you're one of those guys who bet the over. Especially if you're one of the guys bet the over. So gonna do it now at work, yeah. See, there's always ways to find stuff online. If you want to watch a movie, if you want to watch NFL, basketball, hockey, baseball, whatever you want. It's not that difficult. It really isn't. Just Google it, as they say. Google it. Monday night, man. Monday night, man. I got the Rockets in 6 against the Lakers. I don't know about that, but we'll see. We'll see about that. I don't know if the Rockets can beat the Lakers. I don't know about 6. They'd have to shoot the ball. They have to shoot the ball very, very well. I don't know if they can guard LeBron and AD all game. But we might find out. Especially if Houston can win this game, they'll move on to the second round. So it's 15-11, and it's 4-point lead here for H-Town. That's They need to get the Adams and Schroeder is Adams and Schroeder were having a little problem there. As Schroeder was trying to talk to Adams about something, I guess Adams didn't want to hear it. So Gallinari has it for OKC over to Paul. 12 on the shot clock, 4:46 to go in this opening quarter. Back over to Gallinari. And Gallinari going to double team. And shot hit a three-pointer going to be good. Man, big shot there. It's only 2 points. His foot must have been on the line. So Gallinari has 7 points. So it's 15-13. So Harden now has it with 4:20 here to go. Ball gets knocked away. It was last touched by the Thunder. Yeah, the teammates were fighting. Oh no! Wow, I thought that was out on OKC, but it wasn't. So Gallinari in the front court, got over to Paul. Paul gets over to Schroeder. Schroeder in the corner. He tries a three. It's going to be no good. Rebound goes over to Jeff Green. So it gives over to Harden. So 4:04 to go in the quarter. Harden going to be in the paint and goes up, and there's a whistle and a foul. Should be 2 free throws here for James Harden. So 4:02 to go. So the Beard will be at the line. Teammates fighting in the first quarter. That's not good. So Harden had 31 points in the last game, and his free throws up and no good. So Harden will have another one coming. And next free throw from Harden's up and good, makes that one. So it's 16-13 with 4:02 here to go in this first quarter. So see Schroeder will bring the ball up the floor here for the Thunder. Back over to Paul. Paul now has it. Paul from the free throw line can be good. So Chris Paul makes that shot from the free throw line. It's now 16-15. So Harden will walk the ball off the floor. 17 the shot clock. Westbrook is not on the court at the moment, but he is playing. Ball gets poked up. It's going to be almost stolen, but Rockets get it back. Tucker for 3, going to be no good. Rebound goes over to Noel. So Noel gets the ball over to Schroeder. So Schroeder now has it for OKC. He takes it up to the hole, and no good. Ball got deflected. Here come the Rockets down the floor as Green has it over to Harden. 18 the shot clock. So 3:15 to go in the first quarter. As Harden, three-pointer going to be good. No, man, too strong, no good, but he gets his rebound, puts it back up, and no good again. Misses 2 in a row. Rebound goes over to OKC as Gallinari gets it over to Paul. 16-15. Here comes Paul down the lane, goes off the glass and scores. That was too easy. That was too easy there. We got a timeout on the floor with 2:52 to go in the quarter. And Chris Paul yelling, screaming. Yeah. Westbrook's played about, I'll say about 5 minutes in the first quarter so far. I'll say about 5 minutes in the first quarter so far. It's around that figure. I don't think it's any more than 5 minutes. So timeout on the floor. 17-16. Thunder now up by 1. All right, so back to action here. As chippy game so far. Chippy game as both teams are chirping at one another. As yeah. So they are doing an official review here. Let's see, sort of replay what we're reviewing here. I mean, somebody got, they reviewing like, NBA's such a soft league now. Who knows what they're reviewing? NBA's such a soft league. Yeah, Clippers have moved on, waiting for the winner of the Jazz and the Nuggets. They got a Game 7 tomorrow night. So Jazz and Nuggets have Game 7 tomorrow. So always like a Game 7. All right, so it's going to be Rockets basketball. They're down by 1 with 2:52 here to go in the first quarter. Yeah, the game is a little physical, a little chirpy. Kind of like it that way, though. So Westbrook now back in the game for Houston with 2:47 to go in the quarter. Now Westbrook double team. Now gives the ball over to Covington. Covington drives the lane, misses a layup. Here comes the Thunder down the floor. Schroeder now has it with 2:35 to go. Here's from the free throw line. Going to be good. Man. Thunder go up by 3, 19-16, 2:28 to go in the quarter. So Westbrook gives the ball to House. House tries a 3. That's going to be good. So game is now tied 19-19. So Chris Paul in the front court here for the Thunder. Back over to Baisley. Baisley gives over to Schroeder. 13 a shot clock. Schroeder trying to get the ball inside to Noel. Can't. Back over to Paul in the corner. 8 in the shot clock. Paul going to shoot it from the corner. Going to be no good. Jeff Green gets the rebound. Here come the Rockets down the floor as Westbrook takes it up and scores. So Westbrook gives them a 2-point lead, 21-19, 1:45 to go in the quarter. So Schroeder gets the ball over to now Alexander now has it. Alexander for 3, going to be good. Man, just like that. It's now 22-21, 1:30 here to go in the first quarter. As Westbrook now takes it to the hole, goes, ooh, but he threw the ball away. So Westbrook threw the ball away. It's going to be OKC basketball with 1:27 to go in the quarter. It's like Ferguson is checking the game here for the Thunder. So Alexander will throw it in. Yes, Ferguson has checked in the game. Actually, now they're going to change. Now they're going to change and have Ferguson throw in, which doesn't really matter. All right, here we go. Alexander down the front court. Alexander gets over to Schroeder. 1:15 to go in the quarter. Back over to Baisley. Baisley at the free throw line. Lost the ball. Here come the Rockets down the floor as Gordon has it. Back over to Covington. Covington goes up and scores. So it gives the Rockets back to a 1-point lead with 1:03 to go in the quarter. Alexander down the paint. Back over to Noel. Noel puts it up and scores. Man. So back to at least the game is starting to pick up offensively. Here comes Westbrook down the lane. He goes up and scores. Man. Jeez. Wow. So Schroeder now has it in the front court. That's a good question. If the Bulls would have beaten those Rocket teams, I guess we'll never know. So 8 in the shot clock. Schroeder now has it. He drives and gets back out to Ferguson for 3. That's no good. And Eric Gordon has it now for Houston. So 20 in the shot clock. Gordon gets over to Westbrook. So we have 13 in the shot clock. 20 seconds here to go in this first quarter. That's a good question about. I guess we'll never know. As ball gets as another turnover, another bad pass by Westbrook. That's going to be a turnover, so it's going to be OKC basketball with 12.7 to go in this first quarter. I gave you an answer. Nobody can answer that question, truthfully. I mean, the Bulls were pretty much unstoppable, but Hakeem Olajuwon and it probably would have been the best series they ever had. The Bulls had. So clock winding down over Alexander. Alexander going to kick back to Paul. Paul for 3, going to be no good, man. Rims out. So in the first quarter, it's 25-24, man. 25-24. Man. I mean, the Bulls never lost. The Bulls never lost the series. Neither did the Rockets. Rockets were 2-0 in the finals. Bulls were 6-0. What can we talk? I mean, I think they might have probably, if they'd have met twice back to back, it wouldn't have surprised me if they would have split those series. But 1 year, one team wins. I don't know. I think it would have been a good series though. I think the Bulls definitely would have beat the Warriors. I think the Bulls definitely would beat the Warriors. But it is a weird question. Crazy debate though. I think Houston. I think those Rockets teams would have presented the Bulls a challenge, uh, but it's something that we'll never know because Michael Jordan took a year and a half off. You know, because he came back that '95 season where he lost to the Magic in the playoffs. So I told you what happened. It was split. I told you they would split. 1 year, one team would have won. 1 year, the next team would have won. I think the Bulls would have won. I think Bulls would have won that first year. I think the Rockets would have won the '95 season. But like I said, we'll never know for sure. But those Bulls teams are really, really good. They were very well coached. Uh, oh man, I guess it all depends on what kind of rules you're playing with. If you're playing with the rules back then, or you're playing with the rules as they are now, uh, I don't know. Uh, all depends what kind of rules are you playing with. So, but the league is geared to offense. There is no inside game really, so players like Robert Parrish, Bill Laimbeer, Bill Cartwright, those just non-existent. So the big guys are just not part of today's basketball game now. Yeah, after the hand check rule, probably so. But who knows? It probably would have been a high scoring game now. All right, so back to action. The second quarter is underway as Houston will get it first. As Austin Rivers back over to Westbrook. Westbrook in the paint and finds a Covington. Covington finds Green in the corner. He tries that three, going to be no good. Rebound goes over to OKC as Chris Paul brings the ball down the floor. So Paul now has it and kicks back out to Noel. Yeah, Noel shoots. That's going to be no good in the paint. Rebound goes over to Houston. So Rivers has it now for H-Town. 18 the shot clock. And his ball's going to be deflected, stolen. Here comes OKC down the floor as Schroeder now has it. Schroeder gets back over to Ferguson. Ferguson for three, going to be no good. Rebound goes over to Houston. So this the second quarter is starting off very slowly offensively. So Green gets back into Gordon. Gordon now drives the paint, goes up. Here's a floater going to be good. So Eric Gordon tacks the paint. It's now 27-24. As Chris Paul brings the ball up the floor here for the Thunder. 15 the shot clock. 10:45 here to go in the second quarter. Here from just inside the top of the key. This shot by Chris Paul is going to be good. Man. 27-26. As Westbrook has it now for Houston. Houston a shot from the corner by Russell. It's going to be no good. The ball gets the rebound, hands the ball over to Schroeder. Finds now Paul. So Paul brings the ball up the floor. And now to Schroeder. Schroeder in the paint. And here's a pass to Baisley. Baisley now goes to the paint and spins, goes up. No good with the foul, though. Wow. Foul's going to be against, I think it's going to be against Covington. Robert Covington with the foul. Should be 2 free throws here for OKC. I think that was in the act of shooting. Would have swept the Bulls? I don't know about that. Yeah, I don't know about sweeping. Well, I don't think that would have happened. All right, here we go. So Bays at the line. Free throws up, and it'll be good. So tie game, 27-27. 10-15 here to go in the second quarter. Am I in NASCAR? Not very much. I did NASCAR earlier, you know, in the year because there was no other sports on, but not really. So free throws no good. Rebound goes over to Westbrook. So Westbrook now in the paint goes up and scores. So they get fouled. Yes, counted and one as Russell Westbrook puts it up and in. He'll go to the line to shoot one. 29-27. So Russell Westbrook will have a chance for the old-fashioned three-point play. What's up, Brayton? So Russell Westbrook is one of D'Antoni. If they're going to free throws no good, they're going to resign D'Antoni after this season. If they had lost this, if they lose this series, I think they're going to fire. They're going to fire D'Antoni if they lose the series. Chris Paul back to Schroeder. Schroeder has it with 9:55 to go in the half. Back over to Paul. 10 in the shot clock. Back over to Schroeder. And Schroeder going to drive and ball gets deflected, stolen. And to answer your question about instruments, no. So Westbrook going to drive. Now kicks back out to Green. Jeff Green for three. Going to be no good. Rebound goes over to OKC as Bazley now has it for the Thunder. So 9:30 here to go in the second quarter. Bazley over to Paul. 15 the shot clock. Rockets up by 2. And Paul's going to drive the lane and goes off the glass. No good. And rebounds will go over to Houston. As Covington now in the front court. Covington for 3. Going to be no good. Rebound goes over to Adams. Man. They got to slow down a little bit. Here comes Bazley down the lane, goes up, and no good, but he's fouled. So Bazley is fouled. Looks like it's going to be against Jeff Green. So block and foul. Let's see. I don't know. I don't know about that one. All right, so we got 9:05 here to go in the second quarter. It's 29-27. Houston up by 2. We have free throws here for the Thunder. And free throws going to be up and going to be good. It's now 29-28. All right. So Bazley will have another free throw. And free throws up and going to be good. So we got a tie game, 29-29 with 9:05 here to go in the second quarter. So Houston will bring the ball up the floor. It's Harden. Gets over to Gordon. Eric Gordon, top of the key, now drives. Eric Gordon in the paint, goes up, and ball gets deflected and blocked. Here come the Thunder down the floor. Schroeder has in the front court. 8:50 to go in the half. So Schroeder, guarded by House, takes it up and scores. Man, nice little running layup there by Schroeder. 31-29, 2-point lead. As Harden now has it up the floor here for Houston. So gets the ball to Gordon. Eric Gordon now in the paint. He goes up off the glass and no good. Rims out. Chris Paul now has it for OKC. Chris Paul down the floor. He back over to Bazley. I thought Chris Paul was going to shoot that. Now Bazley in the paint. He goes off the glass. No good, but he's fouled. So Bazley has attacked the basket twice his last 2 or 3 possessions, and he's going to the line again. So 2 free throws coming in for the Thunder. Yeah, Gordon gotta make that shot. Free throws up and good. Yeah, if you're Eric Gordon, you gotta make that shot. That shot was point blank shot. So Darius Bazley has 4 points, and he's 4 out of 5 from the line. And make it 5 out of 6. So it's 33-29, 8-17 here to go in the first half. And James Harden up the floor here for Houston. 15 the shot clock. Harden guarded by Schroeder. Harden going to kick out to Gordon. Gordon fakes a three. Now drives in the paint. Goes off the glass. No good. Gordon looking for the foul. Didn't get it. Here comes Chris Paul down the floor. Chris Paul in the paint and passes Schroeder. Back over to Alexander. Alexander almost lost it. Gets it back. Finds Adams. Adams puts it up and scores. Man. Thunder now up by 6, 35-29. 1 second. So 35-29 with 7:40 here to go in the second quarter. And yeah, well, it's Thunder up by 6 points. Man. And so far, Thunder playing good basketball. What's up, Ritzy? So we got 7:40 here to go in the first half, and it's 35-29. Thunder up by 6. As man, Rockets not shooting the ball well right now. Kind of surprised. I thought this game would be a little more high scoring than what it is, but it might pick up in the second half. I'm a little surprised it's not as high scoring. So I need get some water. Time to drink a Coke. Oh, there's some water here. Oh, okay. On commercial break here. What's up? What's up, Karam? Yeah, Thunder playing good basketball right now. Got to keep it up. Got to keep the defensive pressure up on Houston. Can't let them shoot wide open shots. Thunder been doing a good job today at that. So got to keep it up. Man, long commercial break here. Man. Long commercial break here. Man. Crazy. For the 95 Rockets. The 96, 97 Bulls won the title. We'll be talking about the last Rockets team that won the title the second time. I think the Rockets might have won that one, but who knows? You know what I mean? It's hearsay. I mean, I think they would have split if they met twice in the finals. So Schroeder now has it. He drives and go off the glass and no good. Tipping by Adams is no good. He gets it back over to Schroeder with 10 on the shot clock, 7:22 to go in the half. Finds Adams. Adams misses this man. Adams misses the shot, gets blocked. Man, how did he miss that one? Here comes the Rockets down the floor. As Tucker in the corner for 3, going to be good. Man, PJ Tucker. Got to hit those shots. 35-32. By the time Tucker made one. So back over to Alexander. Alexander now has in the paint. Ball gets stolen. Covington now has it for Houston. Back over to Gordon. Gordon back over to Harden. So 6:50 here to go in the another bad pass. Another bad pass, man. Yeah, whatever happened to throwing a flagrant? Uh, you're right. Yeah, you can't do that nowadays. You can't. Yeah. So Paul now has it. A little from the top of the key, gonna be no good. Adams there for the rebound for OKC. He double teamed. Ball gets knocked out of bounds. I think it's gonna be Thunder basketball. It is. Robert Parrish punched the guy one time. Actually punched Bill Laimbeer. Nothing happened to him. No foul call. Nothing. Just cold cock Bill Laimbeer. Nothing happened to him. Can you imagine? Imagine if that happened today. You get thrown out for like 20 games. So Alexander now has it for the Thunder. He tries a three. That's going to be good. So Alexander gives the Thunder a 6-point lead, 38-32, 6:15 here to go in the half. So Harden now has it for Houston. 10 shot clock, 6:05 to go. Here's Harden going to pass out to Rivers. Rivers finds House. And shot clock winding down. Has Rivers for three going to be no good. Rebound's going to go out of bounds, and it should be Thunder basketball, and it is. Should be Thunder basketball, and it is with 5:54 here to go in the second quarter. 38-32, Thunder up. There we go. So Baisley now has it. Baisley hands off to Alexander. Alexander going to drive in the paint now. Kicks back out to Ferguson. Now Ferguson drives, and that's a horrible pass stolen by Houston. As Houston brings the ball to 4 over to House. House has it. House almost gets poked away. They'll pass the ball back around to Harden. So 13 shot clock. Harden gonna now in the corner. Harden over to Covington. Covington for three, gonna be good. Big shot there by Covington. It's back down to a 3-point game, 38-35. Bill O'Brien is a horrible coach. Texans should fire him. So Alexander, what's up, Ventura? How you doing, man? So here comes a pass inside to Adams. Now has it. Adams has it back over to Ferguson. Ferguson for three, going to be no good, and Harden gets the rebound. So 4:55 to go in the quarter. Here comes Harden and scores. Man, nice running layup there by James Harden. It's now 38-37. We got 4:40 here to go in the first half, and we have a timeout on 4. What's up, Ventura? Bill O'Brien. Horrible coach. Horrible coach is Bill O'Brien. And a GM. I mean, jeez. Surprised he's still there. Yeah. Bill O'Brien. Yeah, so 38-37. Low scoring game. I mean, really. I thought this game would really be a little more high scoring than this. Honestly, uh, still might end up that way. Still might end up that way. But yeah. How's training camp going there, Bill? Hey, gotta ask him. Yeah, they traded the best receiver, and they got a bag of peanuts back on him. That was really dumb, trading the best receiver, and they got like nothing back on him. Oh well, don't bother me. I'm not a Texans fan. They got a bag of peanuts out of it. I mean, I don't get why they did that. Then they traded for what was it Kenny Stills? I think it was Kenny Stills. Well, they could have gotten a receiver in the draft. A lot less money. Long commercial break here. Let's wait for this game to get restarted. Man. I don't know. Am I a Texans fan? No, I don't like the Texans. Man, long commercial break. TNC paying them bills. TNC paying these advertising. They got to get some money, advertising dollars. Next commercial break. I want to count the commercials because I'm curious. Next commercial break, I'm gonna count the commercials. See how many there are in the break. So I'm curious on my end. All right, so get back to action. It's 38-37. Thunder up by 1 with 4 minutes and 43 seconds here to go in this first half. All right, so Alexander will get it thrown in for the Thunder. And Thunder get into Adams. Adams now has it. Adams back over to Gallinari. Gallinari gets over to Adams again with 13 to shot clock. Adams goes up and scores. I think they need to give the ball to Adams a lot more than they do because he just creates a matchup problem for Houston. So Covington now has it for Houston with 4:20 here to go in the half. Back over to Harden. 10 the shot clock. And shot clock winding down. Harden for 3. Going to be good, man. So James ties it up with 4:08 to go in the half. So Schroeder down the front court here for the Thunder with 18 to shot clock. Schroeder going to almost see ball gets knocked out of bounds and see who's going to stay with. Oh, there was a foul before that. There was a foul before that against Covington. What's up, Ashley? That's what they said. They said Altuve had a buzzer underneath his jersey. So 3:57 here to go in this first half. It's 40-40 as Austin Rivers will check out of the game. So Adams now has it. Back over to Alexander. We got 3:50 here to go in the half. Alexander going to drive and off the glass and scores. So the goal is Alexander gives the Thunder back a 2-point lead as Harden brings the ball up the floor. 15 the shot clock. Harden going to go pack out the Tucker. Tucker for 3 in the corner. Going to be no good. Man, Tucker's got to make that. Man, he's wide open. So Schroeder brings the ball up the floor. And Schroeder going to give the ball back to Gallinari. Back over to Schroeder. Schroeder trying to get the ball inside to Adams, but it's a bad pass. Here come the Rockets on having the backcourt. So back over to Gordon. Gordon now gets the ball in the front court. Gordon back to House. House for 3 in the corner. Going to be no good. Rebound will go over to the Thunder. As Adams now has it. Adams, he did lose it. Man, so they just sloppy basketball. Here comes House down the floor. Up and scores. Sloppy basketball by both teams. We got 2:52 here to go in the half. As Schroeder will bring the ball up the floor for the Thunder over to Gallinari. Gallinari backing down the paint and fade away from the free throw line. Going to be good. So 44-42. 2:38 to go. Here's a Gordon for 3. That's no good. So Gordon misses a three-pointer down on the other end. Here come the Thunder down the floor. As Alexander has it. We have, 2:25 to go in the half. Here's Gallinari. A little fadeaway shot. Going to be good. Man. So Thunder go up by 4, 46-42. 2:15 to go in the half. Here comes James Harden. He goes up, and he's a foul in the paint. So James Harden will be at the line shooting 2 with 2:12 to go in the half. Yeah, James Harden at the line shooting 2. All right, so free throw from Harden's up and going to be good. It's now 46-43. So Harden will shoot it again, trying to make this a 2-point game. And makes them both. So Harden sinks both of us. Now 46-44. We got 2:12 here to go in the first half. So Chris Paul in the front court here for the Thunder. 18 the shot clock. About to go under 2 minutes to go. As Chris Paul still with the basketball, trying to direct Gallinari. Now gives the ball to Gallinari. Gives the ball to Gallinari. Gallinari from the free throw line, no good. Rebound goes over to the Rockets. So Rockets have a chance to tie it up or take the lead. Harden in the front court, 18 the shot clock. Harden going to throw a three-pointer, going to be no good. Rebound goes over to OKC. As Alexander now has it for the Thunder. He's going to drive in the paint, goes off the glass, and that's an awful looking shot. But they get the offensive rebound back out to Schroeder for 3, no good. Adams gets it, no good, and ball's going to be poked around. Now the Rockets get it back. Here comes Westbrook now has it for the Rockets. Here comes Harden down the lane. He goes up and scores. So Harden puts it up and in. It's now 46-46. So Chris Paul down the floor. Back over to Schroeder. Schroeder for 3. Going to be no good. Rebound goes over to Houston. Excuse me. So Westbrook now has it. We got 1 minute to go in the half. And we got a whistle and a foul. Looks like it's against OKC. So we got a tie score, 46-46. We got 58.7 to go here in the first half. It should be free throws. Oh, no free throws. I thought that was over the limit. It says bonus. All right, so back over to Harden. Harden has it. Harden guarded by Schroeder. 10 on shot clock. Harden backing down, goes up and scores. So it gives the Rockets a 2-point lead with 45 seconds to go. Yeah, Schroeder is a very good player. I like him when he played for Atlanta. I thought he was a good player. So Chris Paul now has it for OKC with 10 on the shot clock. Paul gonna give out to Alexander. Alexander back out to Paul. Paul and now in the paint goes up and no good. Westbrook now has it. Back over to also bad pass. Westbrook. That's like the 4th turnover as Westbrook. This careless turnover with 23.2 to go in the half. So Thunder can have they can hold it for the last shot. So Thunder can hold it for the last shot of the half. They need it. Maybe tie, take the lead. We'll see. So 9 seconds to go in the half. Schroeder now has it. Schroeder going to go in the paint, goes up, and scores. So 4.4 left. It's Harden now has it. Harden over to Gordon. Gordon at the buzzer going to be good. I think they're going to count that. As Eric Gordon nailed that shot from the corner at halftime. Yes. Man. Man, I see. Oh yeah, that's easily got away. Got to change it to Rockets. Well, I'll change it for the second half. Yeah, when the second half starts, I'll put it to Rockets. I'll put 1 half for the Thunder and 1 half for the Rockets. I can do that when the second half starts. Why not? Give both teams ample time. Halftime. So halftime, man. Halftime and the Rockets up by 3. Man. Rockets up by 3 at halftime. So Rockets just 1/2 away moving on. Thunder got to win this game and force a game 7. Got a game 7 tomorrow night. Jazz and the Nuggets. That'll probably be a good game. Might do that one tomorrow night. So. What's up, Brandon Buck? Yeah, small ball is not going to make it past LeBron. I will agree. I will agree that the small ball is not going to beat the Lakers, but they can win this series. But yeah, I mean, might get a game 7. I know we got a game. We got a game 7 tomorrow. Jazz and the Nuggets. I got a game 7 tomorrow night. I think that was tomorrow night. What's going on, Brandon Buck? Yeah, the Clippers. I don't know. Clippers and the Bucks. I don't think they're as dominant as some people. At least I thought they weren't. But the Bucks look very average today. The Heat really look they made Milwaukee look average today. I'm curious to see how Milwaukee responds in Game 2 against Miami. Kind of hard when Jimmy buckets. What do you have, like 30? Yeah, but Bucks lost today. I think Jimmy Butler had close to 40. Did he have 40 points? I have to look it up. I think Butler either had 38 or 39. Well, the Rockets are definitely going to give small ball a chance. So we'll find out. Yeah, the Bucks are in trouble. They're in trouble, especially if they lose the next game. Probably, I mean, I think they're in trouble. But if they lose, if they go down 2-0, they're definitely in some serious trouble. Man, man. Let's see what's on. What time is it? 9:30. What's they got on TV for right now? I don't feel like watching damn halftime show when there's nothing on. I can't listen to them. So, well, they got WNBA basketball on. Got baseball on. You think the Lakers? I mean the Rockets. The Lakers in 6. I guess we'll find out especially the Rockets win. So that's one good thing. I might have scotch in it. You don't know that. Yeah, I might already have scotch in it. But one good thing is if the Rockets do play the Lakers, there'll be no more no guessing games. So. We'll find out. But they got to get past the Thunder first, which they probably will. But this one might go 7 games. Who knows? And yeah, I'm not surprised Jamar Chase. I thought Jamar Chase was going to opt out months ago. Honestly, I'm a little surprised at the timing of it. You know, we're like about less than a month away before the season starts. The timing, I was a little surprised at, but I'm not shocked that Jamar Chase opted out. I would have been shocked if he didn't opt out, honestly. I think I'd have been actually shocked if he did knock out. What's up, Karan? Should be a very good second half. It's low scoring now. Both teams are. You bet the over. I think somebody said I forgot what the over was, but yeah, the over under. You bet the over in this game. I don't know about that. You had 51-48. I don't know. Hack a Howard. I remember where they used to do that. They used to hack a Howard, put him on the free throw line. The Rockets and Lakers would probably be a good series, but just don't know if the Rockets can win the small ball. But I guess we'll find out if they play anyway. Rockets still have to win this series though. Rockets still have to win this series. So. Woo-wee. I'm on track to miss this over, but yeah, the over under was like a 220 something. Yeah, what's the over under, like 220 something? Man, so yeah, Dort got some foul trouble in the first quarter, and he was out. So he had those 3 fouls in the first quarter, and they had to take him out. So I'm sure they'll put him in the. I got 223. Okay. Yeah, 223. I mean, you're gonna need a man. Whew. Yeah, because right now we're at what? Man? We're not even at 100, huh? Crazy. Heat will knock out the Bucks. What's up? 504. Hot boy. Yeah, I mean, I tell you, the Heat look good today. Tonight, should say. But we'll see what the Bucks are made of next game. Uh, they're gonna have to come out and. All right, Brandon, gotta go eat dinner, and then cool. All right, no problem, man. I'm about to go use a restroom myself while we at halftime. Dort is a good ball distributor and a defender. He's pretty good defense. I agree with that. A few games ago, he did a good job on Harden defensively, but his offensive game needs a lot of work. So, what's up, Anonymous? I'll be right back. I'm gonna go use the restroom. I'll be right back. Hopefully when I get back, we'll be close to playing basketball. Be right back. All right, what's up? All right, so still halftime. Watching highlights of the game that was earlier. Game that the Heat won. So Heat goes up 1-0 over the Bucks. Did you watch that game, Anonymous? That game there was, man, crazy. Let's see. That's not better. Whew. Dort can't score. Yeah, he's much more of a better defender than he is offensively. Oh, another Heat won. Yeah, Miami won that game. Uh, pretty comfortably too. They won it pretty comfortably. Yeah, Bucks looked not good. If I was a Milwaukee fan, I'd be a little worried right now. That's just me now. Don't listen to me. I don't know anything. When I bet on somebody, they lose. So don't listen to me. 4 for 4. Get chicken nuggets, a chicken sandwich, fries, and a drink at Wendy's. Nuggets. I mean, you get nuggets, fries, and drink, and a burger and a chicken sandwich for $4. That's actually not pretty bad. I mean, actually not pretty bad for Wendy's. Healthy for me, but hey, we should spend less than $5 for lunch. I spend $15 for lunch. Man, so we've got 9:40. Yeah, we should be getting close to the second half. I mean, I think the halftime is about 12 minutes for halftime. So it's been about almost 10 minutes. So we should be getting back to action shortly. But yeah, so what's going on, Namas? How was your weekend? So, how was your weekend, man? Hopefully it was well. Man, come on, let's get this third quarter underway, second half underway. Man, I saw this. I didn't watch the Celtics. I didn't catch the Celtics Raptors game live yesterday, but I saw the Celtics won pretty handily. I was surprised at that, honestly. And we got the game 7 tomorrow. Is the Jazz and the Nuggets. Yeah, that's why I think if you're a Milwaukee fan, uh, if let's just say they win the title this year, then, I mean he can like if he leaves, then at least you won a title. So, but yeah, this is their probably the best year they chance they have to win. But they didn't look good today. But they didn't look good when they played the Magic the first game. But I know it's two different animals because the Heat are way better than Orlando. But I answered the Bulls questions, man. I don't know what you want. I don't know what more you want me to answer. You asked a question, I answered like 6 times already. So, all right, so about to go to the third quarter, 51-48. Rockets up by 3 because of Eric Gordon shot at the buzzer. So Oklahoma City is 3 out of 15 from downtown. Houston is 7 out of 24. So neither team is shooting the ball particularly well from downtown. But Okay, so here we go. So third quarter getting away as the Rockets will have the ball first. As Houston Rockets outscored OKC in Game 5, 37-18 in the 37-18 in the third quarter. This ball's gonna be poked away, stolen. Here comes Dort down the floor. Now he's gonna slow it down as Houston turns it over on their first possession. So Alexander now has it with the Dort. Dort three-pointer from the corner going to be no good. Rebound goes over to Tucker. So here comes Westbrook down the floor. Westbrook for three. Good. So Westbrook gets the scoring off started. And in the second half, it's now 54-48. What's up, PLXC? So Chris Paul hands it off to Dort over to Alexander. Finds Adams now up in the top of the key. Paul's going to be stolen. Here comes Westbrook down the floor. He takes it up and scores. Jeez. So just like that, it's an 8-point game, 56-48, as Houston has come out on fire here in the third quarter. So Gallinari has it, guarded by Harden. That's a mismatch. So Gallinari, it's in the shot clock, looking to get the ball up. So shot clock winding back down. Here comes Dort now in the paint, and ball stolen, bad pass. Here comes Houston down the floor as Harden has it. He goes up, and there's a whistle on a foul on the floor, looks like. Jeez. So Houston has come out very, very aggressive here in this third quarter, and they lead 56-48, and they'll have the ball out on the side. So we got a technical foul, huh? What do we have here? Technical foul against Houston. So wow. I wonder if PJ Tucker is going to jump off. Yeah, James Harden with a technical foul, which is idiotic and stupid. Harden. Free throws up and good. I mean, you're going to give them a free point there, Harden. I don't understand that there. But anyway, so 56-49. That's OKC gets their first point of the second half. So Eric Gordon over to Westbrook. Westbrook going to drive in the paint now. Kicks back out. They're going to kick the ball back around to Harden. Harden drives and scores. Man, so Harden takes it up and in off the glass. Now 58-49, 9-point lead here for Houston, which is their biggest lead of the game. Here's Alexander and goes up, misses the shot, misses the layup. Here comes Houston down the floor as Westbrook has it. Westbrook now drives and followed by not bad pass. That's like his fifth turnover. Alexander now has it for OKC. Back over to Gallinari. Gallinari steps inside the circle. And then work the ball back around the Dort. Dort drives and scores. As Westbrook's been careless with the basketball. He's had either 4 or 5 turnovers this game. Ball's going to be poked away, stolen again. And here comes Alexander now. Back over to Gallinari. Gallinari for three. Going to be good. Man, just like that. It's a 4-point game. Timeout. Houston. 58-54, 4-point lead. This was a 9-point game. And 5 quick points here by the Thunder. We have a timeout in 4. They got Harden doing some who I got Rockets. I think Houston will close it out tonight. I think Houston will close out today. But I guess we'll find out. Huh? Well, it would be kind of cool if they had a Game 7, but if Houston can keep attacking the paint like they have been to start this third quarter, I think they'll run away with it. But Houston likes to live and die by the three-pointer, so I'm sure they'll eventually revert back to shooting jump shots later in the quarter. I think they should still keep attacking the basket. If I was you, I would still attack it with Harden and Westbrook. Seems like when they do, they just it's a high percentage shot, so they need a chance to go to the line. So, but we'll see. As, they were just up by 9 points. I thought they were going to kind of pull away a little bit here, but then they is Dennis Schroeder suspended? I don't think so. Why would he get suspended? Because he's playing. He's played tonight. Both were fined. Yeah, soft league. And they never should have gotten thrown out the game. I saw it, when they got those double technicals. That was stupid. Yeah, he did that, and then he got headbutted. Or he had, Tucker headbutted him. Yeah, Tucker headbutted him. It was Tucker. Crazy. Like I said, Robert Parrish punched Bill Laimbeer one time. Nothing happened to him. Now these players, they just the smallest thing, and they get suspended and thrown out of games. Stupid. John Thompson, coach at Georgetown for a long time, passed away today. Saw that. Saw that. All right, so we got 9:44 here to go in this third quarter. It's a 4-point lead here for Houston. They just had a 9-point lead, and 5 quick points here by the Thunder have cut it to 4. So. Yeah, Houston gets careless with the basketball times. So Eric Gordon now has it. Gordon going to drive in the paint, goes up, and no good, but he's fouled. So Eric Gordon finally gets a call. Driving to the lane, he'll go line and shoot too. Yeah, Eric Gordon finally gets a. I think it's a foul. He had that problem when he was here in New Orleans. He had a hard time getting foul calls. So. Yes, I saw the Bucks get beat. Free throws up, ain't gonna be good. Yeah, the Bucks got murdered. Honestly, if I was a Bucks fan, I'd be a little bit concerned. So Eric Gordon trying to go 2 for 2 at the line, and gonna be good and makes them both. So 6-point lead here for the Rockets. So Gallinari will bring the ball to the floor. Gallinari over to Chris Paul. 18 the shot clock. Paul going to kick it back out to Alexander. 14 the shot clock. So now back. Oh, stolen back. Here comes Covington down the floor. He'll give it to Gordon. Eric Gordon lost the ball. What is Eric Gordon doing? Here come the Thunder down. Easy. Could have been easy points there. But another careless turnover. Here comes Alexander. He's in the paint, and ball gets poked away, but was last touched by Houston. Houston with some careless turnovers. So it's going to be Thunder basketball as they'll throw it into Gallinari. 13 the shot clock, 9 minutes to go in the quarter. So that go to Paul. Paul gets over to Gallinari. He tries a 3, going to be no good. Rebound goes over to Westbrook. So Westbrook brings the ball down the floor. 18 the shot clock. Here Westbrook from the top of the key, going to be no good. Rebound goes over to Dort. He'll hand over to Paul. So Paul in the front court here for OKC with 8:39 to go in the quarter. Ball gets passed back around to Alexander in the corner for 3, going to be no good, and Harden gets the rebound. So Harden brings the ball to the floor here for Houston with 18 the shot clock. Harden now going to kick back out to Covington. He tries a 3, going to be good. So back up to a 9-point lead. It's now 63-54 as Paul now takes it back over to Dort. Dort going to give it to Gallinari. Back over to Dort. George's going to pass over to the goalies, Alexander. 10 the shot clock. Here's a pass out to Gallinari for three. Going to be good. So Gallinari nails that three-pointers now. 63-57 with 7:50 here to go in the third. Eric Gordon over to Covington. Covington for three in the corner, going to be no good. And Chris Paul gets the defensive rebound. So Paul brings the ball to the floor here for OKC. Chris Paul for three, going to be no good. Rebound goes over to Adams. And we got a whistle and a foul against Westbrook. So Westbrook whistle for the foul. We got 7:35 here to go in the third. And it's a 6-point lead here for Houston, 63-57. All right, so it's like Schroeder will throw it in and try and get it in, and finally does to Adams. And Adams will hand the ball over to Alexander. Alexander going to step back, now driving the paint, kicks back out to Paul. Paul going to pass over to Gallinari, fakes a three, now shoots it, going to be good. So just like that, it's down to a three-point game again, 63-60. This was a 9-point game as Gallinari has 21 points, 10 here in the third quarter. Here's Covington over to Tucker in the paint. Covington hit a floater by Tucker, no good. Rebound goes over to OKC. Here comes Schroeder down the floor. Schroeder now drives in the paint, goes up, and no good. Tucker gets the defensive rebound. Over to Harden. Oh, I'll do that right now. Here comes Harden down the lane, goes up and scores. I did say I was going to do that. Oh, so here we go. So it's Chris Paul down the floor. I did say I was going to do that. Forgot to do that. And here's a shot by Gallinari. Good again. Man, Gallinari makes a shot again. It's now 65-62. Three-point game again. So Eric Gordon down the floor. He goes up and now pass to Tucker. Tucker over to Harden. Back over to House for three. Going to be good. So Daniel House makes it 68-6. I did say I was going to do that for the second half. Thank you for reminding me. So back over to Paul. Paul now has it in the paint. Paul goes a floater. Going to be good. So now 68-64. Game's starting to pick up offensively a little bit with 5:54 here to go in the third. All right, so James Harden getting across the midcourt stripe. We got 16 on the shot clock. And here comes Harden and back out to pass ball back around to Covington. Covington over to Tucker in the corner for three. Going to be no good. Tucker was wide open. Should have made that. Here comes the Thunder down the floor. Yeah, I told you I was going to do that, and I had forgotten. Here comes Chris Paul for three. That's no good, but he's fouled. As Daniel House fouls Paul, and Chris Paul will be at the line shooting not one, but two, but three free throws here. Game is starting to pick up a little bit offensively. So 5:24 here to go in the third, and Chris Paul at the line. No problem, man. Thank you for reminding me, though. I meant to do that when the third quarter started, and then I plumb forgot. So 2 more free throws here for Paul. Yes, when they had Gary Payton, the Supersonics. All right, so Chris Paul will have a third free throw as he's made the first two. It's 68-66 with 5:24 here to go in the third. And makes all 3 of them. So Chris Paul sinks all 3 free throws, and James Harden brings the ball to the floor here for Houston. So now Green now has it in the corner. Now Green steps in the paint, and it can be they can call it a charge. No, just a charge. What's up, Ravens? Ravens number 8. What's going on, man? Who am I going for? I'm not going for anybody. But I think Houston's going to win. So Jeff Green got whistled for the charge. That's going to be another careless turnover, and it's going to be Thunder basketball. So Chris Paul will get it across the midcourt stripe with 5:05 to go in the third. Chris Paul takes it up and scores. Man, too easy there by Chris Paul, and it gives the Thunder a 1-point lead. First lead of the second half. For OKC, here they drive and it can be stolen as Jeff Green got stolen. Here's Schroeder now has it, and wow, they're not going to call a foul on that? Wow. So Schroeder lost the ball. It's going to be Houston's basketball. I thought for sure they were going to call a foul on that, but guess not. So we have 4:48 here to go in the third. As House will throw it in, and House will get over to Rivers. So 22 on the shot clock, as Harden will get it across the midcourt stripe. So 13 here the pass to House. House goes up and gets deflected. They can call goaltending. I got to take a look at that. They call it goaltending on that. So put the points on the board, 70-69. Let's see here. Yeah, hit the backboard for that. That's a good call. All right, here we go. So Alexander will bring him up the floor here for OKC, which is 15 the shot clock. Back over to Schroeder, over to Dort. Dort for three, going to be no good. Rebound goes over to Houston. I have Geese. I'm a male. I can't have kids. Female Geese have kids. So here comes Gordon. Back over to Green. Looks to give it up. Back over to Harden. Shot clock winding down. And Harden for three, going to be good. Man, James Harden with a big three-pointer. It's now a 4-point game, 73-69. As Schroeder now has it for OKC over to Alexander. Alexander going to be in the paint. Goes, this ball gets blocked. Oh, they're going to call a foul. They're going to call a foul. Let's see. No charge. They're going to call a charge. It can be a turnover for OKC. That's going to give Houston the basketball. Yeah, clean block on NBA Jam. Is it in the shoes? Yeah. NBA Jam. I remember that game. So 3:40 here to go in the third as Harden has it in the front court here for the Rockets. Harden going to drive to the paint, goes up and scores. Too easy there by James Harden. What's up, Alex? Too easy there for Harden. It's now 75-69 as Harden has 26 points, 5 boards, 6 assists. So Schroeder now has it, and guarded by Tucker. Trying to get the ball inside, then can't. 8 in the shot clock. Now Schroeder going to drive and goes. Ball gets deflected out of bounds. Last touch by Houston. Yeah, I saw the Yankees are not doing well against the Rays this year. Timeout. Timeout on the floor. 3:11 to go in the third. And it's a 6-point lead for Houston, and it'll be Thunder basketball to come back. Yeah, I saw the Yankees lost again today. Yeah, you can't go 1-7 against a team that you're trying to fight for first place. Everybody said the Rays might be good this year. So, but yeah, I mean, the Yankees. Everybody's hurt. Stanton is always hurt. Judge is always hurt. I don't know what kind of they got to look at some kind of maybe it's their conditioning. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. They got to look at some of the conditioning they do. I mean, year in year out, players get hurt. That's just I know something's weird on that. Something's weird on that. The Bolts nearly grabbed the L just now. In the LA, I was about to call them the San Diego Chargers, LA Chargers. Yeah, today was the deadline, huh? Trade deadline. Yes. Yeah, the Rays are looking pretty good. Yeah, spring training was cut short. Players weren't able to get their arms in shape and all that kind of stuff. So, that has some effect on conditioning. So yeah, you can really tell who kept in shape in the offseason. Just like the Pelicans, the Pelicans, you knew who was in shape when the bubble restarted, when Zion was fat and out of shape. So you can tell who's in shape when season starts. Hopefully the Pelicans can get Zion with a nutritionist and quit eating ring beans and ho-hos. Obviously, that's what he's eating. Oh, the Texans win the Super Bowl? Texans ain't going to make the playoffs. Texans win the Super Bowl. What roster? Man. What's up, Anonymous? I said I picked the Rockets to win this game, but we'll see. It's Boston and Tampa Bay's in double over. Oh, that's hockey. Double overtime. Yeah. Why? I'm not a Texans fan. If I changed my name, it'd be like Sean Payton or something like that. I'm not a Texans fan. So why would I change it to Bill O'Brien? Doesn't make any sense. So 3:11 to go in the third. 6-point lead here for the Rockets. And it's just going to be Thunder basketball, and they'll get it in underneath their own basket. They got LaCameron Moses in the house. All right, so Dort will throw it in. Try to throw it in. Deflected, stolen. Bad inbounds pass. And here comes James Harden down the floor with 3 minutes to go in the quarter. So Rockets up by 6 with the ball. Here's the pass in the paint to Green. Back over to House in the corner. Going to be no good. Rebound goes out to OKC. Schroeder gets stolen. Man, another bad pass. Another horrible pass. Here comes the Rockets down the floor. It's Harden now has in the front court. Harden for 3, going to be no good. Rebound goes over to OKC. Man. So Dort now has it. Dort going to go off the glass and scores. Man, Dort gets something. Dort, when he scores, that's like Lanyap. So 75-71. And Tucker brings the ball up the floor. Back over to Green. Green now has it for Houston. 2:17 to go in the third quarter. So Green spins, and ball gets deflected, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Houston. Wow. Man. All right, so 75-71 to 4-point lead for Houston as James Harden will check out. All right. So Harden will check out. The remaining few minutes of this third quarter. So Westbrook. We got Westbrook, House, Gordon, Tucker, and Green on the floor. So Schroeder now has it for OKC. We got 10 on the shot clock, 1:55 to go in the third. Pass out to Dort for 3 in the corner, going to be good. Man, look at Dort. Look at Dort with back-to-back buckets there by Dort. It's now 75-74 as Westbrook going to spin in the paint and finds work the ball back around to House. House has it. House back over to Green. Green wide open for 3. Going to be in and out. No good. Tucker's there for the rebound. Back over to Gordon. So 10 the shot clock. Gordon guarded by Paul, and Gordon lost. Yeah, Eric Gordon lost the basketball. Man, Eric Gordon lost the basketball, and it's going to be OKC basketball. Man. Yeah, Dort with five in a row. Last 5 points for the Thunder. So 1:23 here to go in the third, and Rockets only up by 1. So Schroeder will run the ball to the floor. And back over to Paul. So Paul has it. We got 1:14 to go in the third. So Paul throws the basketball, 9 the shot clock. Paul gets over to Baisley. Baisley in the paint. Back over to Dort. Dort for 3 again. Going to be good. Geez. So Dort with 8 points in a row for Dort. Yeah, Harden is on the bench. 55 seconds to go in the quarter. Westbrook has it for Houston. Back over to Green. Jeff Green over to Gordon. 12 on the shot clock. Back over to Westbrook. 8 in the shot clock. Westbrook guarded by Schroeder. Westbrook gonna go from the ball's gonna be stolen. Bad pass. Here comes Noel has it back over. Ooh, another bad pass. Houston now has it again. That's Westbrook in the front court. Westbrook for three, gonna be no good. Rebound goes over to OKC. So Chris Paul has it. We got team 18 in the shot clock, 21 to go in the quarter. So Paul for three, gonna be no good. Rebound goes over to the Rockets. The Rockets will have the last shot of the quarter. So 77-75. 6 seconds to go. 5, 4. Eric Gordon has it for Houston. Eric Gordon now going to drive. Ball gets poked away, and we got Eric Gordon looking for the foul. Didn't get it, and I think it's going to be a Thunder basketball. As the Boston's out. Yeah, Boston is out. So 1.2 to go in the quarter, and Chris Paul has it. Chris Paul back over to Alexander. That shot's going to be after the buzzer. It's not going to count. It's no good anyway. So we'll go to the fourth quarter. It's a 2-point lead here for the Thunder. 77-75. Man. Yes, Colorado destroying the Stars in the second quarter. So the Boston Bruins are out. Man. Be right back. All right. Fourth quarter underway, man. All right. Fourth quarter about to get underway here. What's up, man? I hate Boston with all my hatred as Ravens number 8. So yeah, weren't the Bruins in the finals last year? Was them in the I think it was Blues, I think so. Yeah. Bad L. 2 overtimes. Yeah, so they're out. All right, so fourth quarter about to get started. 77-75. Low scoring game. So hopefully if you bet the over-under, hope you bet the under. Because looks like they, yeah. All right, so fourth quarter about to get underway. It's a very, very low scoring game. Both these teams usually score a lot more than what they are right now. So the Rockets, they had 9-point lead a few times, but an 8-0 run to end the third quarter has given the Thunder a 2-point lead. So, all right, here we go. So, OKC will have the ball first to start this fourth quarter. So, Paul in our front court over to Schroeder. Schroeder going to drive the paint, goes off the glass, and no good, but he's fouled. So, Schroeder is fouled. So he'll be at the line shooting 2. Dennis Schroeder at the line. Fourth quarter just got underway. So Schroeder has 6 points, 6 boards. He's 3 out of 12 from the field. Free throws in the up, they're going to be good. So it's now 78-75. They got 11:51 here to go in the fourth. So Schroeder trying to give them a 4-point lead and makes it. All right, so 79-75 is Westbrook. We'll bring the ball up to 4 here for Houston. We got 17 the shot clock. Back over to Westbrook. Westbrook guarded by Schroeder. Westbrook in the corner. And now spins in the paint. And back out to Green. Green for 3. Going to be good. So big shot there. It's now 79-78. So here comes Schroeder down the lane. This shot, a nice little floater by Schroeder, puts it up and in. So back up to a 3-point lead. Okay. Yeah, Blues beat Boston last year. That's what I thought happened. Here's a shot by House, no good. And rebound goes over to OKC. It's Chris Paul in the front court. We got 11 to go here in the game. Chris Paul from the free throw from the top of the key. Excuse me. Good. Man. As looks like OKC now up by 5. 83-78. Westbrook drives in the paint, goes up, and misses the running layup. They're going to put Harden back in. So Chris Paul now has it, as James Harden looks like he's getting ready to get checked back in. So 10 the shot clock. Chris Paul with the basketball, guarded by Green. Chris Paul shoots over him, going to be good. Chris Paul shoots over Jeff Green, makes it 85-78. 10:34 to go in the game. Timeout, Houston. Jeez. My hockey history stops with NHL 94 on the Super Nintendo. Yeah, I had one of the hockey games on the regular Nintendo. So Chris Paul has given the Thunder a 7-point lead, and James Harden gonna have to check back in because whenever he goes on the bench, their offense goes in the funk. Robert just goes in the funk when he's on the bench. I don't know. Westbrook hasn't done much of anything. Colorado destroying the Dallas Stars. I remember RBI baseball. Wish I still had my Nintendo. I had a regular Nintendo for years, and I gave it away a long time ago. And wish I would have kept it. What's up? What's up, Raj? What's Ash K Raj? What's up? Ash K. Akshay, sorry. But yeah, wish I'd have kept my Nintendo that I used to have. But like I said, I gave it up a long time ago. And yes, Braden. Yes, somebody just said Bruins lost. So all right. So looks like if the things don't change here, we'll have a game 7 Wednesday night. But a long way to go in this game. So long way to go in this game. But we'll see what the Rockets do. What their game plan is. If they just keep jacking up threes. Or do they attack the basket? I think they should attack the basket. Yes, y'all got the lead, man. I'm just curious to see how Houston responds here. If they just decide they want to just jack up 3 corners. Dallas lead that series? I thought Dallas was losing that series. I didn't realize Dallas was. I didn't realize Dallas was leading that series. I thought they were. Sorry, I thought they were losing that series. What's up, Ray? Yeah, well, I think it's Wednesday. I think if it continues this way, and House Jr. does not play the same. He hasn't played well tonight. Neither did. I think it was 57. I think they had a shot at the buzzer that counted. But yeah, they shot 57 3-pointers, 56, and he lost. Curious, and PJ Tucker hasn't played well. So, and Chris Paul, OKC is plus 18 with him on the floor. Without it, they're minus 11. So Westbrook has it here for Houston, and with about 10:22 to go in the game, back over to Harden. 10 in the shot clock. James Harden gonna drive the paint, goes off the glass, and no good. Rebound goes over to OKC as Baisley has it over to Paul. So Paul will bring the ball up the floor here for the Thunder as they lead by 7. About to go under 10 to go in the game. So Paul over to Schroeder. Schroeder tries a 3, gonna be no good. Rebound go over to Houston. So here comes Westbrook. He's in the paint. He goes to the hole, lays it up, and scores. Then to count it. Yes, they are going to count it. So Westbrook will have a chance for an and one. It's 85-80. I think this is the kind of game that the Thunder can win if it's low scoring. So Westbrook try to complete the old-fashioned three-point play. And misses the free throw. So rebound goes over to Baisley. He'll hand it over to Chris Paul. So 5-point lead with 9:45 here to go in the fourth. That's Chris Paul. Back over to Dort. Dort fakes a 3. Now Dort's going to spin in the paint. Finds Baisley. Baisley shoots a 3-pointer. Going to be good. So Baisley makes that 3-pointer from the corner. It's now 88-80. As Harden will bring the ball up the floor here for the Rockets. 18 the shot clock. 9:23 to go in the game. And here comes the ball. Ball's going to be lost out of bounds. It's going to be, I think it's going to be Rockets basketball. Yeah, Westbrook is a good slasher. Don't know why he hasn't done much of that. Or more of that, I should say, in this game. So PJ Tucker checks in. And Jeff Green will check out. So 88-80. As Westbrook will throw it in. And gets it into James Harden. Harden now has it. Harden in the corner, guarded by Dort. 6 in the shot clock. Harden back out to Tucker. Tucker back out to that's Covington. Covington in the paint goes up and scores. Nice running layup there by Robert Covington. Now 88-82 with 9 to go. Yeah, is that game 7? I smell it. It might be. We'll see who closes this game out this last 9 minutes. So Schroeder now has it for OKC. Schroeder going to guarded by Gordon over to Chris Paul. Chris Paul had it. 4 in the shot clock. Paul over to Dort. Dort for 3. Going to be no good. Rebound goes over to Houston, looks like. Yeah, we'll see, man. Still have 8:36 here to go in the game. So tomorrow we have 2 games. We have the Celtics and the Raptors, game 2. And we got game 7 on ABC. 8:30. Man, 8:30 Eastern. Game number 7. They're putting out on ABC. Kind of surprised they put that on ABC during the week. All right, so Harden now has it. Harden then drives in the paint. Harden goes up, and is he fouled? Yes. So James Harden is fouled. So he'll go to the line and shoot 2 free throws. So Harden will be at the line shooting 2. Yeah, it's gonna be on. It's gonna be an ABC tomorrow. So surprised they put the game on ABC during the week. Yeah, I get ABC. Free throws up, and good. I use an HD antenna. Yeah, ABC games are easy. You can use a HD antenna. Not have to worry about jailbreaking anything. So free throws here for another free throw by Harden. Gonna be up and good. Makes them both. 88-84. We got 8:25 here to go in the game. As Houston does live and die by the three. Evident of that 57 3-point attempts the other few games ago. Here's Baisley. Kicks back out to Paul in the corner for three. Going to be good. Man, Chris Paul with a big shot there in the corner. It's now 91-84. 8:05 to go in the game. 7-point lead here for the Thunder. As Harden in the front court. Harden back over to Covington. Covington now has it. And back over to Tucker. 12 on the shot clock. Tucker, nobody wants to shoot the ball here for Houston. So Eric Gordon now has it. Gordon going to drive off the glass. No good. Steven Adams gets the rebound. So Chris Paul brings it up the floor. With 18 on shot clock, back over to Schroeder. Schroeder for three. Going to be no good. Rebound goes over to Houston. Yeah, D'Antoni's he's a above average coach, but he's not an elite coach. His shot by Eric Gordon goes off the rim, no good, but Covington's there for the putback. So Robert Covington there for the putback. It's now, 91-86. We have 7:15 to go in the game. As Robert Covington has 15 points. So Paul in the front court. Paul going to, from the free throw line, back over to Baisley. Baisley going to try a three. Going to be no good. Rebound goes over to Schroeder. Back over to Paul. So fresh 14 the shot clock. Paul guarded by Harden. Paul, here's a floater. Going to be no good. And rebounds going to go over to, Houston. As Harden will get over to Covington. Covington has it. Over to Gordon. Eric Gordon going to drive. But finds Tucker in the corner for three. Going to be good. Man, P.J. Tucker with a big three-pointer. 91-89. 6:39 to go. So 2-point game. So Alexander now has it for the Thunder. Now drives in the paint, goes up, and let's see, can't get the fall. Rebound goes over to Tucker. So P.J. Tucker brings the ball up the floor for Houston. And 6:20 to go in the game. Here comes Harden. He takes it off the glass, and no good. Wow, misses the layup. Here comes the Thunder down the floor. Chris Paul has it over to Baisley. Baisley finds Schroeder for three. Going to be no foul, man. No shot. I think it's a foul against Tucker on the floor. Man. Yeah, Chris Paul getting hurt 2 years ago when they were up 3-2 over the Warriors. And I think Chris Paul got hurt, and yeah, that changed everything in that series. So they'll get into Adams. Adams has it with 6:09 to go in the game. That ball's going to be turnover. Wow, bad pass, turnover. Yeah, they might have won that series. Houston might have won that series if Chris Paul, hadn't gotten hurt. But I guess we'll never know, right? Here comes Eric Gordon back over to Covington for three. Going to be good. And just like that, Houston takes the lead back 92-91. 5:52 to go in the game. Back over to Dort. Dort has it. He goes up, and it's a charge. Yes, a charge. As Dort whistled for the charge. So 5:49 to go in the game, and Houston up by 1 with the ball. Man. I think the Rockets would have beat them if Chris Paul was healthy, but I mean, you never know what would have happened. But the chances would have been a lot better with him, of course, without him. So Eric Gordon back over to Covington. Covington back over to Gordon. Gordon 13 the shot clock. Gordon now in the paint goes up and scores. 94-91. 5:33 here to go in the fourth. Timeout on the floor as Houston up by 3. Man. So timeout on the floor as the Rockets up by 3 now. So What's up, Shane? How you doing? Man, so tomorrow, Game 7, Jazz, Nuggets, Game 7 on ABC. By the time ABC shows the damn game, I like it better when ABC shows it than ESPN. It gives more people a chance to watch the damn game. I don't know why. I don't know why they don't put Monday Night Football on ABC like they used to. Now they put it on ESPN. I wish they'd go back and put it on ABC. It'll give more people a chance to actually watch it. So, I'm not in charge of Disney, so what do I know? I know nothing. I know nothing. They had Rockets up by 3, and they were looked kind of bleak a few minutes ago, but they've played better. They play. They play much. Of course, they play much better with Harden on the floor. But whenever he goes out, their offense gets stagnant. Especially this game, anyway. Their offense just gets stagnant. Seems like when he's not on the floor. So. They had that lead, and then Thunder went on a run in the quarter. Yeah, Chris Paul getting hurt really hurt their chances. I guess we'll never find out. We never were able to find out what would happen, but never know. Yeah, it was unfortunate when Chris Paul got hurt. It really was. It did change. Did change those last 2 games, but let's all right. So hopefully we get back to that. This has been a long another long commercial break. Another long commercial break. Another long commercial break. All right, here we go. So Houston's 14 out of 30. I'm sorry, 14 out of 39 from downtown, and OKC is 10 out of 32. So, man. All right, so we got 5 minutes and 33 seconds to go in this game. Who's going to step up? For both teams? Who's going to step up and take control of this game? Alexander hands the ball over to Paul. Paul back over to Adams. Adams now has it. And trying to get the ball to Gallinari. Can't. Back over to 10 the shot clock. Alexander now has it. Alexander going to now drive in the paint. Back over, trying to pass it over to ball back to Dort. Dort goes up, man. No good. Is he fouled? I think they got bailed out. Yeah, got bailed out. Wow. They got bailed out. As Dort will go to line to shoot too. You don't like Chris Webber? A lot of people say they don't like Chris Webber. Yeah, Dort at the line, he's has 12 points. He's 2 for 6 from downtown, but he at the line here with 5:11 to go in the game. So yeah, much rather Mike Green. I like Mike Green and Van Gundy and Mark Jackson. So free throws up and good. We got 5:11, 5 minutes 11 seconds. Who do I have? Well, I picked the Rockets to win the game before the game started, so I'm not gonna go off that pick. So the next free throw's up and no good. Makes 1 out of 2. So Harden now has the basketball here for Houston. Under 5 to go in the game. So Tucker now has it. Tucker over to Covington. Tucker gets it back to Harden. Here's a pass to Robert Covington. He drives and lost the ball, but last touch by OKC. I'm doing the Game 7 tomorrow. The Jazz and the Nuggets, Game 7. So Schroeder will check in as Dort will check out. Dort's been playing well. I don't know why they would. I know. So Harden now has it. 6 in the shot clock. Harden goes up and scores. Is that a 3 or 2? That was a 3. So James Harden shoots over Schroeder. It's now 97-92, 4:40 to go in the game. So Chris Paul over to Schroeder. Schroeder now has it. He's in the paint. Gets back out to Paul. Almost lost. He gets it back. 13 the shot clock. Paul over to Schroeder. Gets inside to Paul. Paul back out to that's Alexander for 3. Wide open. No good. Tucker gets the rebound. And ball still bad pass. Here comes Schroeder off the glass and scores. Yes. What are they going to do? They count it? What is this? Is it a charge? Wow, the charge. Wow, this almost was an and one as Schroeder puts his shoulder in. Man, I don't know about that one. Jazz. But it's a Game 7. You really never know. But, man, so Schroeder was whistled for the charge, so it's going to turn the ball over. Man, that was huge right there. If you could have got an and one. So, of course, we had a technical. I think Chris Paul got hit with a technical. Free throw was up and good by James Harden. Man, 98-92. And Chris Paul was assessed a technical foul. Man, that was big. Could have been 97-94. It could have been 97-95. That was big. That was a big, big play there. Man. So Westbrook has it for Houston. Back over to Harden. Big possession here. 4:10 to go in the game. 13 the shot clock. Harden straight away. And gonna 8 straight away 3 gonna be no good. Rebound goes over to Chris Paul. So Paul gets a defensive rebound, brings the ball up the floor. 20 on the shot clock. 3:55 to go in the game. Chris Paul back over to Gallinari. Back over to Paul. 13 the shot clock. 3:48 to go in the game. So Chris Paul guarded by Tucker, and we got a whistle on a foul against PJ Tucker. Man, what's up, Chico? I think the Jazz. But it's a Game 7, man. Game 7, you really, I think the Jazz will win it, but I don't know. So Chris Paul has it with 10 on the shot clock, 3:40. Yeah, I think the small ball is probably the way teams are going to go. Chris Paul for 3, going to be good. Big, big shot there by CP3. It's now 98-95, 3:28 to go in the game. So Westbrook has it for Houston. 16 the shot clock, 3:22 to go in the game. Westbrook going to be driving the paint, misses the shot. Looking for the foul call, didn't get it. It's Thunder basketball. Here comes Chris Paul down the lane and back over to Schroeder. 15 the shot clock. Schroeder hits a pass to Gallinari. But Gallinari is, wow, no foul. Ball gets knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Thunder. I thought they were going to call a foul there for a second there. But it is Thunder's basketball, and they're down by 3, 98-95. We got about 3:07 to go in the game. We got Mavericks country. So 3:07 to go in the game, and we have a timeout on the floor. Houston up by 3, 98-95. Good game going on here. I'm going to go take a quick restroom break, and then hopefully we'll have a good finish. right, so curious how this game ends up. Uh, the Thunder are best in the league in clutch situations, so they got the best record in the league, so I read. So 3:07 to go in the game, and Alexander will throw it in underneath their own basket. We got 11 on the shot clock and 3 minutes and 7 seconds to go in the game. So Gallinari has it, back over to Paul. 8 in the shot clock. Paul guarded by Covington. And Paul going to shoot a three-pointer, going to be good, man, holy cow. And we're tied, 98-98. CP3 nails that three-pointer, and we got 2:48 to go in the game. So Westbrook in the front court, over to Harden. 13 the shot clock. 2:38 to go in the game. Harden now has the basketball. Harden going to drive and bad pass, stolen. What was he doing? Chris Paul now has it. So Chris Paul will walk the ball up the floor. We've got 2:25 here to go in the game. And it's 98-98. Houston trying to win. And move on. CP3. Here's a drive by Paul. Paul will be no good as Westbrook now has it. Westbrook brings the ball down the floor for Houston. Goes back out to Gordon. Gordon for three. No good. Rebound goes over to OKC. 2 minutes to go in the game. Now Alexander has it. Ball gets poked away. It was last touch by Houston. Man. Yeah. Overtime will bring the over/under back in play. So OKC trying to force a game 7, and Houston trying to move on and face the Lakers. So Gallinari has it. 2 minutes to go in the game. As CP3 has it, it's 98-98. 13 on the shot clock. CP3 caught by Covington and almost gets poked away. And back over to Alexander. Alexander has it. Back over to Gallinari for three. Going to be no good. Harden gets the rebound. So 1:42 to go in the game. As Westbrook now has it for the Rockets. So Westbrook has it. 15 the shot clock. Westbrook in the paint. Now back out to Tucker. Over to Covington. 10 the shot clock. 1 minute and 30 seconds to go in the game. As Westbrook has it. Westbrook lost it. It gets poked away. Here comes the Thunder down the floor as Chris Paul has it. Back over to Alexander. Back over to Adams. Adams goes up and no good. Tip in, no good. And there's a fight for it. Houston has it. Back over to Westbrook. Westbrook has it in the paint. He goes up and scores. Russell Westbrook scores with 1:09 to go in the game. It's now 100-98. As here comes, Schroeder now has it. Schroeder in the paint. He goes up off the glass, scores. Just like that, 100-100, 1 minute to go. 60 seconds left to go in this game. As we're all tied up at the 100 apiece. All right, so Westbrook will bring the ball across the midcourt stripe. As we got 55 seconds to go in the game. And we are tied at 100-100. So 10 the shot clock. Westbrook has 46 seconds to go in the game. Westbrook from the top of the key going to be, I mean, that was an air ball, but it's knocked out of bounds. It was, nice play by Harden to knock it off. Gallinari's foot. Man. Let's see what they see. I mean, I don't know what. That was Westbrook was just airball that shot. So the ball was knocked off of Gallinari's leg. So we got 4 in the shot clock, 40.7 to go in the game, and they're gonna review this to see just to double check. But so. I mean, Westbrook had the air ball. I mean, for one, that was just awful shot there by Westbrook. I mean, luckily Harden came out and played some good defense there. Not good defense, but alertly went to knock the ball off Gallinari's leg. Man, I agree. Westbrook is a good slasher. I don't know why he didn't. Just didn't make much sense why that possession. As 100-100 is evened up as a score here. In the bonus, see OKC's in the bonus. Houston is not just yet, so. All right, so 40.7 to go. 41.7 to go in this fourth quarter. They put a second back on the clock, and let's see, there's 4 on the shot clock. Yeah, we got a good one on my hand right now, huh? So 4 seconds on the shot clock here for the. I'm sorry, I'm actually going to put a few more ticks on the shot clock. There's 5 on the shot clock. So 5 on the shot clock, 41.7 to go in the game. So Houston will throw it in. It's over to Harden. Harden lost it when Taylor gets it back. And shot clock winding down. Three-pointer going to be no good. Rebound goes over to, let's see, OKC. As Gallinari has it with 31 seconds to go in the game. Back over to Alexander. Alexander has it for the Thunder. 16 on the shot clock, 24 seconds to go in the game. Back over to Paul. Paul has it, 10 on the shot clock, 9, 8, 7. Chris Paul still has it, 6, 5, 4. Paul in the lane, and he's fouled. Yes, Chris Paul is fouled with 12.4 to go, and free throws here for OKC. Man, Chris Paul has a chance to give him the lead with 12.4 left. Man. So Chris Paul has a chance to give the Thunder a 2-point lead, and maybe force us to a Game 7. As we got of course, we have to take a timeout. Coach's challenge. Okay, after this. Coach's challenge. So Houston is challenging this foul, which is a huge call. Huge call. So I mean, if it gets reversed, man. Yeah, 12.4 is a lifetime NBA. I agree. But this is a big big call. Chris Paul at the free throw line is pretty much automatic. But man. Whew. Good game, man. 100-100. You couldn't ask for a better game. What a better game than this. The other game other night was awful. The one that the Rockets won the other night was awful. This is a much better game than that one. But if you bet the over in this game, it's looking not. Let's see here. I mean, it looks like he hit him on the arm right there. I mean, I've seen worse. I've seen worse not called. I mean, hit him on the arm right there. I mean, I don't think they're going to return this. I mean, it's like he slapped him on the arm. So the challenge was unsuccessful. So 2 free throws here for Chris Paul with 13.1 left to go in the game. Okay, he got slapped on the arm. There's no way they were going to overturn that. But I mean, I guess you have to take the chance. You have to take the chance. All right, here we go. Actually, we got 13.1 left. As first free throws up, they're going to be good. So now 101-100. As Houston only has 1 timeout left. Yeah, Houston only has 1 timeout left, so I'm sure they got to take it and move to half court. And free throws up and good. And it looks like they won't take it. So Westbrook has it. 10 seconds to go in the game. Westbrook drives back out to it's a bad pass. Another bad pass. Turnover. That's going to be that man. Another bad pass by Westbrook. That's like his 6th, 7th turnover of the game. As man, horrible pass there by Westbrook. Try to get it to It's like Green, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, Covington. Excuse me. Trying to get to Covington. So it's going to be OKC basketball with not much time left. With let's see, we got 7.6, and he'll give it to Gallinari, and he is fouled with 4 seconds left, and he got a 3.8 now. Yeah, Westbrook has 6 turnovers. And he just fouled Gallinari, and Gallinari will allow him to shoot 2 free throws here with 3.6 to go, or 3.8 to go on the clock. So you make 2 here, it's a ball game. So, man. So Westbrook he's been careless all game with the basketball. And when they need him the most, he turns it over. Free throws up, and good. Yeah, Westbrook didn't play well at all. Westbrook did not play well at all today. Too many turnovers, air ball on that one shot, and just horrible. And that's it. As he makes both free throws, that's going to be it. So 3.8 to go in the game, and that's going to be it. So better for us, Game 7, I agree. I mean, Westbrook played horrible. I mean, you can turn the ball over 6 times. I mean, that's just not good basketball there by Westbrook at all. So Houston calls their final timeout, but yeah, we'll have Game 7, and that's gonna be what, Wednesday? Probably Wednesday. Probably Wednesday. I told you, don't I told you. If you ever listen to me when I say everybody asks about my predictions, I always tell y'all to bet the other way. I always tell everybody bet the other way. Yeah, Westbrook played like crap, AK. Boys, he played like crap. All right, we got 3.8 to go in the game. As Harden has a shot, going to be no good. That's it. So we are done. I don't know why they even guarded that shot there. I don't know why they even guarded that shot. What if you foul him and he makes that 3-pointer? That was. But anyway, so OKC wins 104-100. Man. So OKC scores the last what 4 points? Think so? Wow. Yeah, Game 7, man. Game 7 will be a Wednesday, and I'll have a Game 7 tomorrow. Game 7 tomorrow, the Jazz and the Nuggets. And then we'll have a Game 7 in this one. Man. Yeah, Westbrook, too many turnovers. He had him in early in the game. He had him there at the end. The air ball was atrocious. Man. Yeah, he didn't play well. Westbrook. 6 turnovers. You can't have that. You can't have that. All right, guys. I will see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow, Game 7. Jazz and the Nuggets. I think that one's at 8:30 Eastern. And that one's going to be on ABC. So ABC, which will give a lot of people a chance to watch that one. But I'll see y'all guys tomorrow night.